the in-depth migration strategies that we have. We will share tips on how you can efficiently and quickly migrate to Zoho Workplace and start your journey with us. And after that, we'll walk you through the free migration assistance program as well, right? And in case you need to leave the webinar early because, life happens, do not worry at all. We will send a recording of this webinar to you. And if you need anything else, please drop an email at presales@zohoworkplace.com. If you need a free demo, please drop an email here in this email ID that's shown on your screen right now. Our pre-sales team here, they will be available and they'll be happy to assist you with a demo. Amazing. So let's just get started. Let's just dive deep into the webinar now. Now, what is Zoho Workplace? For those who are new to Zoho Workplace is basically your virtual office. It's a unified suite of communication and collaboration tools, and it is built for teams of all sizes. So whether you're sending emails, whether you're chatting with your colleagues, whether you're hosting meetings, whether you're managing files, collaborating across departments or time zones, Zoho Workplace will bring every one secure, unified space, and it will make your everyday work simple and you will be more connected with your team members. So let me quickly walk you through the application and the apps that are present within Zoho Workplace. So first and foremost, the most important app for any organization is going to be Mail. So with Zoho Mail, you get a clean, secure, and ad-free business email solution that is built for professionals. You can host your business email over here, and it's packed with a lot of advanced features. It's packed with a lot of powerful spam protection as well, so that your inbox stays focused and it stays productive. Next up, in the collaboration wing of Zoho Workplace, we've got Zoho WorkDrive, which is our online file management platform where you can, create files, you can upload files, you can work on them together, you can create documents, and you can also play around with a lot of permissions, roles, and sharing of those documents. Another very unique value that Zoho provides is its own office suite. So we have our own office suite. So for all your documents, presentations, and spreadsheet requirements, we have those apps covered within Zoho Workplace. So Zoho Writer is for your documents, Zoho Sheet is for your spreadsheets, Zoho Show is for presentations. So you can create these documents, files, or presentation within WorkDrive, or you can also access them separately within the Zoho Workplace application. Next up in this collaboration wing, we also have Zoho Calendar. It's pretty much straightforward. Zoho Calendar will, help you organize. It will help you manage all your events in one place. So you can schedule meetings, you can send invites, you can also view your team's calendar with ease. It also syncs with other Zoho and external calendars. So you will not miss any meetings that are there. Next up, we've also got one very unique thing called Zoho Vault. So Zoho Vault is our own secure cloud-based password manager, which is there within Zoho Workplace. So it will let you safely store, manage, and share passwords with your team. So you don't have to worry about, any weak or any misplaced credentials or email IDs. Everything, you can keep it organized within Zoho Vault. Within Zoho Workplace, under the flexibility wing, we've got Zoho Click. So Zoho Click is our secure chat platform that keeps business conversations flowing, whether it's between internal teams or whether it's with the external stakeholders. So if you have teams that are hybrid or they are working from remote, or teams that are spread across regions, don't worry, we have features like video conferencing, and we also have channels and calls so that you can stay connected with your teams with Zoho Click. Apart from that, we've also got Zoho Meeting, which is a secure online meeting and webinar solution. So you can create meetings here, you can schedule meetings, you can host live webinars, just like the one we are hosting right now here. You can do all that and bring all your remote teams together, and you can keep your communication secure and professional with it. Next up, under the happiness sector of Zoho Workplace, we've got Zoho Connect, which is the social media platform of your organization. If I have to describe it in a layman's term, it's like a social media platform. So it's basically a centralized intranet solution that is going to bring all your employees together. So you can post announcements there, you can run polls, you can run surveys, you can share ideas with different teams and with other stakeholders in your organization through Zoho Connect. And these are the apps that we have within Zoho Workplace. These are the values that we provide. But apart from that, the most important thing is integrated security, right? For any organization, that's the most priority, security and privacy. And you must all know that privacy and security is basically in the DNA of Zoho. So within integrated security, right, when it comes to access and authentication, we have our own multi-factor authentication tools as well. We support mobile device management, and all the tools that are there within Zoho Workplace, they come with their own set of security features. So for example, in email, we've got archive retentions. You can securely send emails with passwords. These type of features are available within each of the apps in Zoho Workplace. And when it comes to compliance, we are also regularly complying with whatever new laws that come out in different geographical locations and regions all across the world. We have data centers in various parts of the world. We have it in various continents like Europe. We have in India, US, and in other regions as well. And we are also GDPR, HIPAA, and ISO compliant. Now, since security, compliance, and privacy are our first priority, hence you will see constant feature updates and security updates in our cloud application. And not only just security features, you will also see usability features that are regularly updated. So for that, we have something called a What's New page, where we list out all the feature updates in date and month wise, and you can see all the latest improvements that have come in. And because of all these features that we have, all this value that we provide, we are proud to say that we have 450,000 customers that trust Zoho Workplace. So these customer includes, enterprises, various esteemed enterprises, even government entities. You all know Government of India also uses Zoho Workplace. Apart from that, not only in India, but across the world, Zoho Workplace has been used by government entities, and across industries, people are trusting their workplace with Zoho Workplace. And in terms of Indian support, we've got 22 Indian languages, so that customers just feel at home when they are logging into Zoho Workplace, right? Apart from that, we also have a lot of AI integrations, and we also have a lot of, we also have an in-house assistant called Zia. So Zoho has had Zia for a very, very long time. Even before the word AI was cool in the tech industry, Zoho had a considerable R&D that was invested into Zia, and we also had a lot of Zia features that were available for our customers to use. And now you might be like, okay, Diksha, these are features that might be available in other products as well. So what makes Zoho Workplace actually different? What is the value that you guys are providing? So when it comes to value, there are three things. We are providing better value for enterprises in terms of cost. Not only cost, we are also providing better value in terms of unified experiences with different features and different integrations. And when we say we are a partner for your growth, we are not just your vendors, we are your partner for growth. So it's not like you pay us and then we forget about you. Definitely not. We are here to help you grow your organization. Now, I would like to start off with what better value we are providing to our enterprises in terms of a cost benefit analysis, right? So most of the customers that I come across in my profession and who are using Zoho Workplace, who have migrated from, Google and Microsoft, all the service that we run internally as well. A lot of customers say that they save up to 60% of their cost after moving to Zoho Workplace, right? 60% is a huge number. And here in front of your screens, you can also see an example from King's Group, which is a very huge group of companies in Mumbai. They also say that they have saved up to 65% of their cost after moving to Zoho Workplace. And all this cost saving we are able to do without compromising on any of our, privacy, security, or compliance factors. We are able to give all these services to our customers at an affordable price without compromising on any of this. And it's not like we are cutting corners in terms of features as well. A lot of people are surprised that how come Zoho Workplace is able to save a 60% cost? How is the cost less? Most of the people are surprised about it because they have seen a lot of products that have inflated prices. But Zoho Workplace, we are rightly priced, and that's why people feel that, they also assume that there might be cost cutting in terms of features, but that's not the case at all. In terms of features, as you can see in your screen, also we have enterprise ready features that are available. So when it comes to admin console, we've got retention and backup features that are available. When it comes to org management features, we have got mobile device management so that people can, so that the organization can see from where the application or data is being accessed from. And because every organization is different, they might have, different requirements, niche requirements. So for that also, we have got developer console, we've got plugins where the developers can build their own integration with their own apps and use the plugins to create a platform that is best suited for them. And another thing that we really take pride in when it comes to Zoho Workplace is that it's designed to be flexible and scalable for organizations of all sizes. So how do we do that? First of all, we support local currencies. This makes basically billing and budgeting simple for all the customers that are there across all the regions and across all the countries. Second, if certain users, for example, they need extra storage, usually what happens is not only that particular user, everybody else is forced to upgrade their storage as well. But in Zoho Workplace, that's not the case at all. So teams that are handling large volume of files, we can add storage specifically those users to those users and provide them with a solution. And now if you are, a smaller team or a bigger team, we don't have any user limits on any of the plans. We are not going to force anybody to upgrade to a higher level plan just because their organization employee number has grown after one point. So you can add as many people as you want, as many users as you want to your preferred without worrying about hitting like a cap or being forced to upgrade your plan. And this one feature that I've spoken to a lot of customers, and this one feature everybody says that they really appreciate is this mix and match setup that we have. So let me explain this mix and match setup with a small example. So in your organization, there are various type of employees that you might have. So there might be some temporary employees or junior employees who might just need a particular application. They might not need very much advanced tools. And there might be certain senior employees or CXOs or executives who will need like a full suite of advanced tools. So in Zoho Workplace, you can assign different plans to different users. So for the junior employees, you can have plans with just Zoho Mail or Zoho or certain applications available. And for the higher plan can be assigned to senior staffs or executives. So with the help of this, what you can do is you can create a setup that is truly tailored for your organization. And you can use this mix and match setup to do that. Plus, another pro tip that I would like to give is we have like a very handy pricing calculator on our website. So I would urge you all to go check that out as well. So through this pricing calculator, you can see how much you are going to save, what cost benefits you're going to obtain once you pick the right combination of plans. So you can do that, go and check it out on our website as well. Another way where we are able to provide a lot of value to our enterprise users is through this unified system. Now, as I said before, Zoho Workplace, it brings all your collaboration tools in one place. And it's not just limited to the applications that are there within Zoho Workplace. You can also integrate Zoho Workplace application with other third-party applications or with other Zoho applications as well. So let me again explain this to you with a very simple example, right? Now, imagine that you are the CEO of a company and you have received like an unexpected email. and the customer is requesting for a call immediately, they want their issue resolved. So normally what would you do? You would have to dig through the emails, you would have to ask around to your colleagues, you will have to search across multiple apps to understand the full context of this particular case. But in Zoho we have a special application that's called Zoho Desk, which is the customer service help desk software. So all your emails, tickets regarding to the customer will be available in Zoho Desk. You can simply just do an integration with Zoho Desk, right? Set up that integration, click on the desk icon on the widgets that are available within the Zoho Workplace application, click on that, and immediately all the summary, all the customers' emails or data that is related to it will pop up here. All the emails related to this customer will pop up here. You can go through it immediately and then resolve the customer's issue accordingly, right? So you are saving a lot of time in the back and forth by using these integrations. Another very helpful thing is contextual sharing. So you can forget about downloading a file from your email, then going back and then uploading it on your chat or on your Teams. Forget about all that. All you have to do in Zoho Workplace through contextual sharing is just drag and drop it to the application that you want to share. So again, this is to provide like a seamless experience for our customers. This is to provide like a smooth experience to our customers. And talking about seamless and smooth experience, I would like to also highlight a couple of AI features that we have within Zoho Workplace, right? So Zoho Workplace has both predictive AI and generative AI features available. So when it comes to predictive AI, for people who don't know, predictive AI will basically learn your behavior and then it'll tell what you need. And generative AI is to generate content and write, summarize, and do those sort of things. So both these facilities, both these predictive and generative AI is available in Zoho Workplace. When it comes to predictive AI, the features that are available, one of the greatest example or the simplest example that we have is the smart action button. So when you receive an email, it might have mentions about meeting or it might have a mention about a deadline. So the system will intelligently suggest the next step. It'll ask you if you want to set a reminder, if it'll ask you if you want to attach a relevant file or add an event to your calendar. Next up, we've also got contact suggestion, another practical feature. So if you often send email on a certain group or to a certain group of colleagues and you accidentally leave someone out, Zoho's AI will detect that pattern. It will gently prompt you to include that particular person as well. Next up, we've got writing assistant. So this we've got it within Zoho Writer. Here, what the writing assistant will do is it will review your content. It will see for grammar, tone, clarity, reading ease. It will see all that and it will suggest improvements in your writing style. And we also have a plagiarism checker. So in your content, it'll check that for plagiarism and it'll create a report. It'll tell you how much percentage of your content is plagiarized, tell you what sentences they are, and then you can work on them accordingly. Apart from that, we also have a feature where we can translate emails to desired language, to your preferred language. Same goes with documents. And in terms of generative AI features, we've got autocomplete, where as you write a sentence, Zoho's AIs will predict the next word and it will offer you a contextual suggestion. Next, you can also generate drafts. So when you receive an email or a chat message, and if you want to draft a message, you want to draft a reply, it will give you those replies. You can draft that easily with Zia. Same goes with summarizing threads. Zoho AI, Zia can summarize long chats or discussions that you have, long email threads that you have, or any of the meeting transcripts that you have. What it'll do is it'll summarize those long texts. It'll give you a concise snapshot of what was discussed and what actions you need to take on that. So these are some of the AI features that we have within Zoho Workplace. And then the third and the most important thing, why bigger enterprises are moving to Zoho Workplace is because we consider ourselves as partner for you. So we are not just a software provider. We are not just a vendor. We want to be there with our customers every step of the way. We
வீடு
want to be a partner of
கதவுதான்
your growth,
எவனாவது
and we
நிமிஷம்
want to make
வெளியாகவும் அடுத்த வீடிக்கு
your
சம்பந்தம்.
organization better. It's not just about money, like we take your money and then we forget about it. It's definitely not about that. We want to grow with you every step of the way. And this is what our enterprise customers quote as a number one reason to move to Zoho Workplace, which is the quality of service that we provide. So right from training to onboarding to migrating, we have a genuine interest in ensuring that you get a smooth experience and a smooth transition into Zoho Workplace. So as we said before, we have some built-in migration tools in case you want to do the migration on your own, and we also have migration tools available in case you encounter any difficulties, and if you want to any assistance, if you want, you can use the 24 into 7 assistance support that we have. It's not going to be bots that are going to answer your questions. It's going to be real humans that are answering your questions, right? And in case you don't want to do the migration on your own, we also provide free migration assistance and onboarding in Zoho Workplace. Again, you might ask, what is very different from other companies, right? So I would like to say the Zoho is in a different league. It's not in the same league as these companies. So Zoho is not in the ad business or any under the table business. So at Zoho, we are purely gaining by selling the software to our customers. So whatever subscription amount that the customers pay us, that's how I get my salary. That's how my colleagues are getting their salaries. So that's why we are so invested as well, right? So your success means our success, and that's why we are heavily invested in doing the best so that you can achieve your goals. We're definitely not into the ad business. We are definitely not into the business of selling data. And that is why a lot of companies, one of them, India Cements, have chosen Zoho Workplace as us as their partner. So let me just give you a quick overview of how India Cements moved to Zoho Workplace. So previously, they were on a legacy system. They were using a legacy system, and they had a lot of issues with maintaining servers. They had a lot of issues in upgrading, handling upgrades. They also had a lot of frequent downtimes. And that's why they wanted to migrate to a better software, and that's where Zoho Workplace came into place. And as I've said before, Zoho Workplace provided these features or these special features to them. That's why they moved to Zoho Workplace. So so as I said before in the presentation as well, right? We have specialized migration tools. We also provide dual delivery support, about which Priyanka will talk in detail. We also have, flexible pricing model, about which I had explained earlier. And what actually sealed the deal was the hands-on support that our team provided and guided them every step of the way. That was the final nail, and that's why they decided to move to Zoho Workplace. So how the migration journey started is, it started with a very simple setup. There was an initial setup, then there was a proof of concept phase where we migrated just a couple of leadership staff to Zoho Workplace. Once that was validated, once they were happy with all the features, with everything, they rolled out all the boxes and all their data into Zoho Workplace. And this led to a smooth, secure, and complete migration to Zoho. After migrating, these were some of the results and impacts that the customer quoted. So the IT team now saves up to 8 to 10 hours a week on server maintenance. The user management and onboarding has become a lot simpler. Their downtime has nearly dropped to zero. And they have truly moved from the maintenance phase or the maintenance mode to a growth mode with Zoho Workplace. And with that, we are also very much proud to say that over 1.2 million government employees across India are powered by Zoho Workplace. And it's not just us who's saying this. Of lately, you might have seen that a lot of social media, many government officials are coming forward, and they are sharing their positive experience on Twitter. So we are actually very proud to help digitally transform the government officers and everybody there. So yeah, we are really proud to be made in India. We are really proud to be working for the Indian government, working for Indian customers, and as well as customers across the world. And with that, we will take some of the most commonly asked questions that we have, right? So, some of the most commonly asked questions that we have faced on social media, as well as you might have after seeing this presentation, would be: does Zoho Workplace and Zoho Mail have any desktop apps? Yes, for Zoho Workplace, we've got Trident. And for Zoho Mail, we've got a desktop app available. You can scan these QR codes and you can also download them through Play Store or App Store or through your desktop as well. The next most commonly asked question is, does Zoho Writers, Sheet and Show, which is our office suite, do they also have desktop applications? Absolutely. The applications are available for all these for our office suite. And can they work offline is another question that we are asked. So Zoho Writer, you can create and edit offline. In Zoho Show, you can view the presentations offline. And in Zoho Sheet, we have the beta app available. You can test that out as well. And with that, let's move on to the next most important question, which is the how. How are we going to migrate to Zoho Workplace? So for that, Priyanka will be taking over the session. Priyanka.
Yes, Diksha, I am ready. Thank you so much for that beautiful presentation.